skating. And they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining.
Fuchs in the house. How's everybody doing? I just finished watching. I think I've talked about this movie before, but Camp Granada. So, I think a comedy bit from the '50s, if I remember right. Maybe I'll throw the link on for that as a fun video to watch. Is Throwing out the video a little late. Kind of was like, yeah, what do I want to do? And it's like getting tired of just watching television and kind of like, yeah, wrap up the evening with that, do a YouTube video. Dealing with the bees over by the Folks is still have them. Got some some powder that's for ground bees, and they did one application, and I'm going to do another one. They said wait 5 to 7 days, so I'm still noticing a couple. I cut the grass today, and that was the last area I did, and it was like, yeah, let's do this quick, and it was kind of, it wasn't the best job over there, but you're just sitting there watching that hole, and as you're cutting the grass, it's like, shit, don't hit me. I don't need, I just didn't feel like getting stung again. So kind of got a kick out of the way I mowed that section. I usually do that section kind of first, but it was like, yeah, we're doing all the other grass first, and then we'll come back here. And then the garden, it's doing all right. Some gladiolas are coming up. I wish this one group, the original ones, a lot of them got eaten, or yeah, they were eaten. So I do have a couple that have come up. One is now, and there's going to be 3 more, but they're not in the same area. They're around. And then I have some in the garden. I may try to see about doing a video for that, but then I think by the time I do that, the rest of the garden is going to be kind of done. So tomatoes, my parents are doing okay with those. Picked a couple off there. Cucumbers, been doing okay. Nothing crazy, but this is one of cucumbers, and I'm going to be using my one of my cucumber salad. I got a video out there for that, people. So if you're looking for how to make cucumber salad, I have a couple of videos that are in my playlist. So I just have to get some sour cream. That's what I'm going to make it with, is the sour cream recipe. So that I was talking to my aunt, and cherry tomatoes, they are not, they're there, but they're not getting ripe, and they're not as plentiful as years past. Seeing a few that I've picked, but nothing over the top where I was like, I was able to give my neighbors last year, or was it the year before? I forget. I was able to give them a decent amount. I was giving them, and so this year I've given a couple cucumbers, tomatoes. I've only had a couple, and my mom's thinking about canning, so I don't know if the amount of tomatoes are coming off there. I don't think I'm going to have any to give out, so kind of, hoping to do that, but yeah, happens, it happens. Uh, the broccoli, out of the 6 heads, one does have, it is starting to grow. It's that, but you can see broccoli, so I'm going to get possibly at least a broccoli out of the deal. Hopefully another or 2, but the others, they're just such big leaves, nothing in them. But I noticed that there is one broccoli that we're going to get, so I'm kind of stoked about the first time I'm doing that. So looking forward to that. Movies. What else? Been trying to get out a little more outside. I've been noticing that on myself, kind of being a bump on the log. Uh, just something stuck, going over to the parents, doing the thing over there, and then after work, come back here, and so it's like, yeah, I need to start enjoying. August has been great weather for summer in Wisconsin. I mean, just crazy comfortable. I know it's, there's been a couple hot days, but for August, what are you expecting? But I cannot believe the temperature compared to past Augusts. My air conditioning, I don't even know, maybe two or maybe 4 times. I'm not going to say, I don't think I made it 5 or 6 times with the AC being on in August. So that's something, kind of like, hey, I'll take it. Shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate everybody doing that. Was going out to the park a little bit there, trying to shake things up a little bit, talk about the garden and the cucumber, showing that. And deal wise, I aren't really seeing anything. I got to get back onto trying to find some deals and sharing that information. If I could pass along saving $1, what the hell? Do that if I can. Been sticking with the VCR for VHS tapes, and so I've been going through. I'm going to share a couple and then one streaming movie, which was decent. So it's going to be a cross bag of movies. So, where the heck did I put the videotapes? Oh, my word. Yeah, here we go. Got them hidden. Ray Liotta. This is a movie I think it's not really known, or I don't think it got any play or publicity back in the day. I don't think it's like on his top 5, top 10 list, but I think it's a movie that's underrated or unknown, unforgettable. Basically, he was accused of killing his wife, and he ends up finding a way that a doctor has a serum that gets the DNA of somebody, and he put that in, and you can see what they saw or feel what they saw, and it's pretty originality. I think does the job. It does great, and then but yeah, that's a Ray Liotta movie that if you're again unforgettable. So don't forget it. Bye bye. Next one is this one I know I've talked about before, and in my earlier movies is Indian Summer. If you're looking for a couples movie, this would probably be one. A nice, for adults to watch. I mean, good comedy. Alan Arkin's in it. I say it's Bill. Oh, I always forget it, and I know it. Bill Pullman. I think that's his name. Diane Lane's in it, but yeah, it's a decent movie to watch. And if anybody has ever seen it or wants to watch any of the movies, but yeah, the Indian Summer, I think it's something. If you're looking something different, totally recommend that. And then my last movie is a Tom Berenger movie for 2020 that I watched, Blood and Money, and it's a retired vet, I think it is, Tom Berenger. So hunting, and he comes across a dead body with money, and basically chaos in the woods. But it's an hour and 30-minute movie. I streamed it, I think Tubi channel, and a decent movie. I don't know if it got that great on Rotten Tomatoes. I want to say 38, which I don't know. I've seen worse, and I'm gonna say I say it is a watchable movie, and it does the job. I mean, it's like, hey, for what do you want for an hour and a half? You're gonna be trying to wrap up a story pretty quick. So those are the movies. I appreciate again. I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize. And well, maybe UW basketball. I guess they're getting to start getting the season going pretty soon. They had their conference schedule released over a week ago, and then I saw a video of the team playing flag football, and the coach was he threw like a kind of a Hail Mary kind of pass and spot on kind of thing. So it's pretty cool watching that. Seeing the team doing a little chemistry, I guess. And I mean, that is a whole new team. And in this amount of time with the transfer portal, I am not sure on how that team is going to do. I hope they do good in the Horizon League. again, I think Milwaukee just does not give them the time of day. And I think with what I'm just talking about now is as much time as they get in the media or the newspaper. So I'm going to try to keep on touch with that and see what else we can do with it. And I know I'm at my 10-minute mark, so I'm a little over, but make comments, please do. Shout out to everybody. So enjoy the day and enjoy the weather if you have some nice weather. During my breaks and when working at home, it's like, yeah, I'm starting to realize it's like, yeah, get your ass outside and take some, just a couple minutes out there before you go back, back off a break. So take it easy, everybody, and thanks again. I appreciate it. Have a good time.